And it's very bad. And I think that it is something that we will discuss today and take some really hard decisions. But as a discipline room, we've got to enforce order and discipline and respect for the party. Party so associate any of us and penifua back up. Now so party the ebetna. Your nana no nyina ba be for party no e dey asom o man Ghana. And so I am for protecting the sanctity of the New Patriotic Party. Timi hu se obi epija na no na o kasa di tia party no e kasa sabi emfa edo entry edo, especially after an election in who dey see ye party for the ebufu and party's constitution. Now a certain development made baso a party moya na hygiene kakra. Se empenifo a eso mu di party nani omusu eno omo ban eno omo ne ye ebehye ye nyina ye nkran na ye ne mapa no. Omo na obehye se empempi no matesi na entokwa. Dede kasa emfata ni DS ye de ma ye fama eno no emma ye party for no how ebu wa mabem. The party is looking for a leadership. A bit kind boom, like a glue to weld the top of the party together. Because they say in unity we strive. So, and Kabum here as a political party. In a fair party, no. If you have all two party, oh yeah, Diane, Ton San, Wafre, Nipanasi, and no Yamishia, me Kamum Yengi. So the political party should have commonality of ideas and minds. You better respect yourselves. You do any deal by your home, and no never in Chilman just be free. And they are bear for near my benty, and this encountered to know. Who could you not be now cast someone? And so who's will be crafona, or betting me a recording. Or record it on one betting I the social media output, not the above on 25 year old can say, be them a. Now, so we are officer of the party. You are under the provisions of the Constitution. Constitution makes require SCF. And you said, we will be crying, you know, you may be so. You need to send a council, and I necessarily say, no, but Babontin, I'm a good party, no fee. And you're very bad. And I think that it is something that we will discuss today and take some really hard decisions. But, as a discipline room, we've got to enforce order and discipline and respect for the party. Party so associate any of us and penifua back up. Now so party the ebetna. Your nana no nyina ba be for party no e dey asom o man Ghana. And so I am for protecting the sanctity of the New Patriotic Party. Timi hu se obi epija na no na o kasa di tia party no e kasa sabi emfa edo entry edo, especially after an election in who dey see ye party for the ebufu and call out and go to aba amai into your opposition. This is the time to learn, to have sober reflection. If here nyansa to trust and here abotre, here any people who have shown in their life oma dedicated to the struggle of this party. Kwame nyen party no. And then I can remember Kebiaba and I fancy and Kwaya Juno Biaden and Sa Ewro Nam Arie. And so this party was formed at a time of extreme difficulty in this country when we were in the military rule. It took some of us, at the risk of our professional development, at the risk of our life. It was life-threatening in those days, in the early 90s, to be associated with our political tradition. You come meeting Kwanisi and Kwalana Bano. The last statistic I checked, we said electric here, over 50, 9%. The majority of the electric, they did not experience the difficulties of the 40 years the military dictatorship. I think that they are taking our democracy for granted. And it will be sorry. People should respect themselves. They should hold the party in high esteem because party also saying NPP. Into your best Kasana, Nipa Pesa, your fat party, the boy about study, one more dear, a yen idea. Yen yema, a bemasebi, a chitafo, one more bufu, or macho, muhuna, a beba party, no de a dog, any day a bamaho. Then a bema Ghana for who say, NPP for my home that then we should go back to our roots. What worked well for this political tradition. Now, and it's baby a banana cafe. So I know, that's a one cafe, and no, it makes you a good politician. That cannot be correct for me. Into a idea, happen across the political divide. Into Emma and papa, those who can serve this country properly. Bet me a tree and watch a year, Jumapa. Who free politics. Politics will be populated by misfits, people of no character, people of no ethic, people of no principle. Party politics, no governance. You should have a profession like some of us do have. And sana, a man associate, the sum of mine Ghana. What do the other boy? I shall make sure that or mine a ye. A man yourself, a man do say, na yakudin kugu. Instead of us exercising extreme restraint, na yakwechi, I me too way at the National Council said after Professor Okwe report no buy. For me, that was the most important thing. The party should have called a few stakeholders, the steering committee, those of us who have run the party before as former general secretaries, in conclave, because many people were confidential. Now, extracted from the report, and Nema here say a bedi a party no be see compasso, a benya a pushy party no towards 2026. But what did we see? So as if it's business as usual. Oh, Yan Tonkoso, who can be any person be empathy a bit you. Yen and Nema a bed bois party in a and Nema a party no I strong, not for any particular individual. That is very important as a political tradition. And I want to be an advocate. Me per se, party for me cinema. Yen ye party no, yen o my Ghana no, yen say ye this inflammatory language. Kasa ya, kasa edin papa emu, kasa edin tokwa. Yen no ente insietri. Na abatode adventure keduma menkebi. Now, NCA who say the real focus and purpose of governance is the welfare of the ordinary man. A Ghana for ye, especially one way need one who are doing to Unisatimano. Now, if you say politics near the Fania be dear, near the Shenko Foso, near the Pesica, near the Achelem Kofoa, you don't think politics into your best way. And pending for a day, a Kuyanim, a day who bore for real Stephen Creek Kunum. J.A. Addison, Apia Minkanum, Amobidiaco, A.K. Deku, Jamfi Bikai, and Pennyful Toya dying a Dubuatini, J. Kufodatia. People who sacrifice their lives.
Which are Ajenim Boating? Yes,
Ajenim Boating. So, the new crop of people I see now, the only every party and a parties here, as the Young Executive Forum, Yene, Kujuban Reduma, Kosio Soji, Kandapa, Cecilia Dapa, Gladys Asma, Courage, Kwasika, Nomia Disiano. Most of me be near 2 years, free bottom, Minami Abrante, or 29 years, contributing money at the end of every month from a small salary I made as a young engineer with the Ghana Highway Authority. At the NSC, why have we come this far? What is going on? And I think that today's meeting, I pray and hope that calm should prevail. You hear cool heads. You know, ahead there, and if I in the BPS, I'll be crying, Franca. You need me to we finish one electoral cycle. I think the year best started another electoral cycle. I didn't think you know, any pan better back. party for no is such and say, look, your delegate system we are there, we are unhappy with. And Professor Okoye's report, although me from an here, most of us haven't seen it, and I don't even understand why that senior members of this party have not been given the opportunity to review this report. Nankebia, and near my papa, a woman, you beat him the air, and the actual party, you intimate fine. Na adane social media okoso and tokwa ekoso me support us me we obintin we to money we sani is party sani ye no kama meto sana ye start here in 1991 kama meto ne sana tie ye ba ezo no ya mesimu adan ya megin sase ye ba de tu ye wote e de be ye adwuma e de boa ekunu mekunu e be ye hwam, and so that generations unborn can benefit from the values and the principles and the virtues that really founded this great political tradition, which has survived the over 67 years of Ghana's independence. It's really a tragedy. But I see certain